How's it going, everybody? I'm not gonna lie, I was really heavily debating not doing the stream tonight. I wanted to get home and get some stuff done earlier, and I just didn't. The way the day just happened to roll out, everything just took longer than it was supposed to, and so we're a little later. Well, actually, we're getting started right around the time that we were supposed to get started. I just was hoping to have gotten more done before this point. So we're here. It is what it is. See how long this goes for. We definitely want to get our Cosmic Crucible done. War starts tonight, so we'll get some of that done. Do some raids. Hopefully just hang out with chat. We'll see what happens. Worst case scenario, might call it early and go watch some X-Men 97. No spoilers, please. How is everybody's night going? How did people feel about that Age of X reveal? Did everybody check out my video? You better have. If you didn't, why didn't you? Whose video did you check out? What do you think? Are you excited for Age of X? Do you even care? Are you excited for Professor Xavier, but you hate the idea of Age of X? What are you thinking? Okay. I've never really done the... I usually just sim the first one, then auto... Sorry, that's the same thing. Sim the first one and then try the second one. But... we're going to try going in here because we're not doing great at the Incursion 2.3. So we're going to try live playing all of it and see if that does any better. The two Kestrels are worrisome. But we have to deal with this rogue first. I think there's a third Kestrel that comes later on, too. Wow, Val is just getting destroyed. Please heal, Val. If Val goes down, I think we're done. Val went down. Wow. Cool. I mean, I knew this was going to go poorly, but that was almost impressive in how bad it was. Hey, Black Knight, how you doing, sir? Welcome back to the show. You were asking when we're live. You found us. Good job. You finally made it, exactly. Well, we're happy to have you. Did you check out the announcement from earlier today? Jeez, wow. I honestly think we might have been better simming that somehow. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Happy to be here. But as I was saying, I was kind of just hoping to get a bit more stuff done today before the stream started. So I'm feeling kind of torn because I love the stream and I love to be here. But also I'm kind of like, I kind of wanted to do some other things tonight as well. So we'll see how long of a stream this is going to be. If it's going to be a short one or we're going to actually have a good time. But oh, we're doing all right. We had a nice stream going on Monday. We got a Boylon followed us, which literally took my words away. I was kind of speechless for a little bit there. I was just kind of like, oh, okay. We were hanging out with Diamond Dave in the chat. It was a lot of fun. And then my computer crashed and the stream ended very abruptly. And it was just like, well, I guess I'll just go edit a video then instead. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I recorded, is the word I'm looking for, a video with Updog earlier. So when my computer crashed, I was kind of like, all right, I'm just going to go record or edit that video. Put it on a time delay because we were under embargo until 2 p.m. But the video did okay. Got a couple of subs, some eyes on me. It's got a couple 100 views, which is, you know, good for me, but not good for YouTube, if that makes sense. But, you know, it's a grind. You do what you do. All right. Get rid of that Kestrel. Maybe get rid of their healer before she has a chance to go off if we can. All right, rogue's down. That's good. All right, this will give us some cover. No, it won't because there's a Kestrel. My God, man. My God. You knew there was multiple Kestrels. Why'd you do that? So dumb. And now there's 2 more Kestrels. Well, no, there's another Kestrel, so there's 2 total. Oh, brutal. Absolutely brutal. We don't need to revive anybody, so let's just do the special. Ability blocked her, so she won't be able to heal, which is good for us. We're not dead, which is good for us. We take the small little victories if we can, if we have to. All right. What do you think of the Age of X news? Are you excited for Professor Xavier? Do you not really care? You nervous about it being a year-long event like the Apocalypse one? They say they've learned from their mistakes. We'll have to see what that actually means. All right, again, we don't really want to do that. All 5 of them are on the field. Let's use her special on the... Oh, greetings, Vral. She's all ready. Let's just do that. All right. We got 2 Kestrels out, so let's not make that mistake twice in the same match. That seems stupid. Wow. Shocked he was able to do that. All right, they both have exposed, which is good for us. Let's just do auto basics at this point. Updog, Vral. Yeah, it was you. Okay. You found me, Vral. You were saying you couldn't find me earlier. Glad to have you here. What did you think of the big Age of Apocalypse news? We try to stream multiple times a week, and you're usually here. I'm surprised it's been that long, but it's possible. It's definitely possible. All right, now this is the one we usually have trouble with. Let's heal up before we go in there while it's cheap. At least these 2. Ah, hell, for 20 cores, let's go in full strength. And you're back. Been waiting for House of X storylines. Well, we'll see. We don't actually know that much about what the story itself is. No worries, no worries. We have heard that to start, it's going to be very X-Men focused, but the entire year is not going to be X-Men or mutant focused. So it'll kind of explain where he's been and why he hasn't been in the game up to this point. But all right, no Kestrels. Let's get some cover. Let's get this Ghost Rider hurting. I would assume, but they didn't go into specifics, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And I'm not being coy on that. I legitimately don't know more than you guys do in that regard. Thoughts on Cabal? They weren't impressive during the showcase, that's for sure. So the problem with the showcase is they had raids turned on, not Cosmic Crucible. So they're a Cosmic Crucible team, and they didn't have the right settings on it. So if you go back and play it now, you should crush Node 3. And that's how the team is supposed to work. Like, literally, they won't even take a turn. But they had it set up improperly, because, you know, Scopely. So that's why that team really, really didn't look impressive. But I mean, for being a showcase, that was not the right way to do it. It was like, ooh, okay, guys. All right, I wish we could do the ultimate here, but we got 2 people that might die in the near future, so we're going to have to save it for them. But I'm looking forward to Fantastic Four. Maybe a new Brotherhood, Hellfire Club, etc. Hopefully Sinister, Emma Frost. I hit auto when it worked. Good for you. Yeah. That's what I did too for the Node 3. By the time I got around to it, it had been fixed. So I'd heard all the complaints, but I was at work at the time. Nimrod and Sentinels would be amazing. I'm not holding my breath, but that would be very, very cool. Have like a tech team that's all Sentinels. Sinister, from what I'm... Like, I know there's Sins of Sinister. I haven't gotten that far yet, but I own the book. I'm waiting to get there. I'm working on X Lives and Deaths of Wolverine at the moment. But I know Sinister's a big part of the Krakoan Age, so yeah, it would make some semblance of sense to have him be a pretty major character and hopefully get a rework. I really like his character. His profile picture has been my profile picture for a very long time. So it would be very cool if we could see that. By the way, hi Kevin, welcome back. Sorry, I kind of glossed over that as just reading what you said. Just got my 7 red star and first diamond on my Apocalypse last night. Nicely done. Apocalypse is still fantastic. Probably the second best character in the game, but the diamonds on him helped significantly. I got super lucky and was able to 3-diamond him pretty instantly. I know a lot of people were complaining that they weren't seeing him in the store. I saw him in the store 3 days in a row, just like bam, bam, bam. I was like, okay. No skill involved there. Completely RNG, but I'll take it either way. All right, we're instantly down 3 players, so our ultimate won't do as much as I would hope that it would. Also, we need to take a turn. There we go. Okay, so the ultimate's going to hit everybody. So who do we care about? Maybe Dark Beast, so he doesn't revive his teammates? Ooh, I thought we would get a Archangel with that as well. That's too bad. Oh, we got our entire team back? Hell yeah. I thought we only got 2 members back. How did we get all 3? Not complaining, just confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so everybody is out now. Beast is dead. I like it. You made the deliberate choice not to 3-diamond Apocalypse that you could 3-diamond Red Hulk. That is a choice. I'll grant you that one. You made a choice. I'm not like anti-Red Hulk, but I think Apocalypse is definitely more versatile. Personal opinion. This is the one that's gonna make other people attack her, right? Yeah, good. Get rid of her. I kind of want to save my specials and unique specials and ultimates at this point before the next round. 3-diamonding Red Hulk is crazy. I don't know if I go quite that far, but it's a choice. Have you seen my Gamma? I have not, admittedly. And I'm sure they're impressive. Are they 3-diamond Apocalypse impressive? Just sent it to you. All right, I'll go take a look at that after. Oh, no! No, we ran out of time! Damn you, chat! And being entertaining. Yes, I'm blaming you. All right, we're still alive, so we should be fine there. Okay, so what are we looking at here? We got 3 diamonds on Hulk and Red Hulk and 2 diamonds on the other 3. Good God, man. 6,000, almost 600,000, sorry. 650, 593, 576, 580. Fuck it, I can just put this on the big screen. Boop. Look at that nonsense. Look at that. 650 Red Hulk, 593 Green Hulk, 576 Abomination, 563, 531. Your smallest character is 531. 1, 2. So this is like a 2.25 million point team. Gross. Are you like a huge Hulk fan, or where'd that come from? Like why? I don't know if Avery's going to join us, but we'll jump in recording just in case. Hulks to the moon! Damn, I always forget there's a time limit to rise. Yeah. 2.9 out of war. That's actually dope. I mean, it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to say that was entirely a bad... I mean, did you spend diamonds on all those characters? You get really lucky with pulls, too. Are you a whale? Are you wailing out on me here? What's going on? Spill the beans, Vral. What's going on with you? Oh, I can't believe you had to come in here for a second time. I mean, I'm glad we're not dead, at least. We don't have to spend any, like, cores on it, but my goodness. Alright, let's... Every single one I've gotten, I've put into Hulks. That's a choice. Okay. Oh, man, I really want to save my ultimates, but, like, I'm just not... There's so little life left to them, and I'm still not doing quite enough damage. All right, F it. Here come the big buttons, boys. Never mind, she killed him himself. All right. So is this one attack primary target? Clear positive attacks for taunt. Just go down. Hey! How's it going, Fosty? Appreciate you showing up on a Wednesday evening. Have you seen the news about Professor X yet, Fost? How dialed in are you? They're kind of my passion project for the game. I just build them. Vral has just shown us his ridiculously large Gamma team. Do you have them on defense in Cosmic Crucible, and how well do they work for you? Because we're used to seeing them on defense. We're used to seeing them at like half the power you've got. Honestly, I don't even know what I'd do at a 3 million Gamma showed up. I'd just be like, I guess we lose this one, boys. Watched your video, dialed in. He showed us his what? What? I put them in room 5. People just keep trying new warriors on them, and well, that's what I would try. But realistically, my new warriors are like 1.1. I would get wrecked. I gotta pay attention to what we're doing, because I'm gonna run out of time again. Damn you, chat. Kestrels, no Kestrels. Do we just go straight for the ultimate this guy just to do the damage? Because I don't want his ultimate going off. Let's go for it. Feels a little wasty, but... They've been beaten once in 2 months. Wow. Okay. I don't want to be punching you for a long time. Let's just get rid of you quickly. Pew pew. Really need to get rid of that taunt. Oh, who else has taunt? Who's this guy with taunt? Oh, that's the other one. Never mind. Was hoping for a miracle and didn't get it. This guy's got a bit more health. Let's do him. Okay, we got a couple people there with exposed. That's good for us. I don't... Just die. Get out of here. Good. Let me hit who I want. Let's see if we can get rid of Coulson. Good. And then just go hammer on. Good. Have his own team hit him. Have you seen someone already has 27% of Dark Dimension 7 done? I haven't, but I did see that Beta Ray Bill was playing on Taco's stream earlier. It looked like he was getting beaten pretty badly in node number 1 for the 10 seconds that I watched, but I know that dude's got resources for days, so I'm sure he just healed up and kept going, so... I don't know who exactly is how far. I don't even know how you check that, to be perfectly honest, but it doesn't entirely surprise me, as weird and gross as that is. I saw Wapo's streaming right now, and he's like, we're starting DD7. I was like, I didn't know you wailed that hard. He doesn't. He's lying. Big fat liar. He's using the Royal Wii, because, you know, it's technically available in the game. It's like, oh. I mean, good, because I'm glad you're not wailing out that hard, but also, like, mildly disappointed, because I would have loved to have seen him get his face punched in. I mean, win. I mean, win. I meant win. Can you please start taking some damage? Jesus. Alright, I kind of need to just auto this because we're really getting low on time and these guys are not taking as much as I need them to. Okay, he's stunned. Maybe we have to move over. Can we get rid of him? Damn it, he healed up pretty quickly. I know, right? It's weird, Foss. It would have been nice. Like, I had that video on YouTube, and I'm glad that I did. I'm trying to push YouTube. I'm enjoying Twitch a lot, but I'm still trying to push YouTube. So I'm glad that I did the video over there, but it would have been nice to have had the day off and be able to stream it live right at 2 o'clock. But I was on training this week, so I can't really call in sick on a training day unless I'm, legitimately sick. Come on. All right, Nova's actually pretty hurt. Let's go back to him and see if we can kill him, because if we do have to come back into here, which it looks like we're probably going to have to, then at least we don't have to deal with him the second time around. Dead Nova? Dead Nova. There he goes. Okay, cool. Dead Nova. Alright, we're not gonna have time to do much of anything to anybody, so let's... Nope. We'll do what we can, but we want to make sure we don't use a ultimate at the last second for no reason. Can confuse him and say you're manstrating? I don't even know what that means. You're confusing me now. Go to DD7 and look at leaderboards. Okay, fair enough. My goodness. All right. That took us quite a bit of energy, and we didn't even make it through the boss node. 2.3 is rough. Although, admittedly, node 1 should not have taken us 2 different tries. All right, let's go take a look at DD7. And the leaderboard. Platypus Messiah is the only person on the leaderboard at 23%. Does that mean nobody else has done anything? I like that he's Kingpin, and I kind of like this weird, like, smoke web thing he's got going around him. That's kind of cool. Total collection power, 164 million. Jesus. Strongest team power is almost 4 million. F this guy. Only. Yeah, exactly. Ugh. It's only 6 times my TCP. I don't feel emasculated at all. It's fine. Alright, what are the other raids looking like? We're spent on both, so no raids for now. There is blitzing to do. You're so lucky. Nah, you know what? I don't have to do enough blitzing to do it live on camera. Maybe you don't have to. It's not a hard, heavy blitzing thing. It's like 1 a day or something. We're already pretty much there. Although I guess it is a web milestone more so than this one, but still. Has anybody played Last Epoch or Last Epic or... No, I think it's Epoch. I have some friends trying to get me into that. Well, not trying very hard. I bought it, but I haven't actually played it yet. Just curious what people's thoughts are. 1 second. You obviously spared no expense, said in best Richard Attenborough voice. Nice. Like it. Have you played Helldivers 2? I have, a little bit. I need to play more of it. I don't know why I picked up a new game when I clearly have another one that I haven't spent time on, but, you know, that's just how we roll. I keep chasing new games as if I'm going to have the time to play any of them. Like, I'm still working through Horizon. I got lots of friends who want me to play Fortnite. We make a career out of this. Well, you know what I mean, hobby out of this. I never finished Diablo 4, although I honestly don't know that I ever will. I bought Pal World, have not even tried it. got Helldivers, barely tried it. Never heard of Last Epoch. It's kind of a Diablo-style game, but with Diablo 4 sucking as bad as it did, it's supposed to be like the successor because... Well, because Diablo 4 sucked real bad. So, we shall see. All right. War just started. There's nobody on either side. Let's go see what's going on there. I don't need any more draws away from MSF. Interesting. That comment didn't come up on my main screen. I wonder how often that happens. All right. Ooh, these are small. Nope. Let's go here and here. Can I show you my war defense? I can, but prepared to be unimpressed. War is not something historically that I have paid all that much attention to. It's something I want to start getting better at, and I would like to potentially start even making videos on it and such, but it's just not... The raids are number one for me right now. And they're number one for my alliance, too, so that's good that we're in sync. But let's take a look. So we'll go to boosted. If I remember correctly, I'm in the top left up here. There we go. So we've got an absolutely tiny Heroes for Hire because I joined the game too late to build them. A good at the time Young Avengers. A relatively decent infestation considering I didn't want to build them, but Spider-Man Big Time just proved to be pretty decent in other regards. An okay, whatever this team is even called, because I hate them, but I needed 7 stars on my Green Goblin. An Invaders team that I refused to build any higher than they already are, and just decided why not. Here's a team that I actually should put more resources into, because they're good in Cosmic Crucible, and they're being pumped up this season in War, but it is what it is. A Death Seed that was literally just high enough to get me where I needed to go to get Apocalypse. Gamma that is kind of pathetic now that I've seen Vrals. Oh, Nemesis! How you doing, sir? Don't say it. We know how you're doing. I'm glad you're chilling, filling, relaxing, whatever you're doing. We've got, whatever this is called, Darkhold. And then to kick it all off, we've got our... So basically we got a bunch of raid teams, is what I'm noticing now that I'm looking at it. We've got Apocalypse and raid teams filling up our war. I know that it's not good. We just switched alliances and I literally just threw crap in there just to have crap in there. If people have suggestions on what I should do and what I should put in places, I am all ears. But as I mentioned, war is not my number one style of gameplay. It's just kind of something I do because the alliance tells me to. So... looks like mine. So not good. Yeah, that's... kinda, I guess. What are we looking at? We're looking at this. I need a new one of these. This one's getting pretty old. That's a war counter thing. New Avengers looks like... Well, we're going to use that team, are we? Okay. We can do that. Whoop. We're going to throw our nowhere at it, apparently. Hey, as long as we keep participating and pulling off Raid 2.3 at 60%, I think our alliance will be just fine with us. I'm actually stoked for how well we're doing in raids with this new alliance, man. It's pretty great. I'm pretty excited for it. I know that I'm still like months and months away from DD7, but at least we're making progress towards it. Are you done your Cosmic... yeah, your Cosmic Crucible there, Nemesis? How did you do this week? Boom. It's always impressed me how much damage that attack actually does. We pretty much killed her and took the other guy out just from being close to her. Most of my war defenses is trash teams, but now I've seen yours. I guess they ain't that bad. Thank you, Vral. Anytime I can help you out there, I'm happy to do so. Pew pew. Good. I stopped my DD6 build to finish my hive mind. Yeah, I'm focusing pretty much exclusively on raid teams at this point. Is this gonna hit everybody? Attack primary and adjacent. I don't care enough to do that with big power. There. That I will do. Bonk. Positive reinforcement by looking at Mongolia's war defenses. Not sure what he was looking for. Well, you never know. Sometimes I fool people into thinking I know what I'm doing. I have no idea how, but, you know, it happens. I'm pretty sure everybody here is already a follower, but on the off chance they're not, because when you try hitting that follow button, I changed something in my settings. I want to see if it works. Not my settings, but like in the way... how do you word it? Alerts. In my alerts, and I want to see if it works. Oop. All right. Stop that. Just click it once. There we go. All right. That'll be super easy. What? Ooh, okay. That's happening. What do we do against... I mean, I say that'll be super easy. That's actually probably going to be a bit of a trek, just because of their size. Let's take a look at some numbers. What is their team called? Bifrost. So we're taking an Eternals Bifrost mixture in there. That's not going to work because we got most of our Bifrost on defense. They also say Weapon X works. It'd be a bit of a punch up for us, but we could try that. P-Force we don't have. And the other team is on defense. So it's looking like Weapon X is our best bet here, which is terrifying. I don't know if I like that at all. Oh, it's a mixed match. It doesn't have Kid Loki. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I've never done Weapon X into this. I'm kind of curious to give it a shot. What do you think? It's going to be pretty significant punch-up, unfortunately. I wouldn't. All right, fine. Be the little angel on my shoulder. I want us to stump better at this game. I have full Bifrost on defense. I think so. Looking like it. Valkyrie to proc the passive, yeah. Have a little one there so she dies. Well. Speed Turnals. Where'd it go? There. Now, is that... like Shang-Chi, Falcon, Emma? Something like that? Where are they? So many of the exact same teams. I need to go through and clean this up at some point. Since you mind for comparison, I'm kind of working more on war offense these days. Shang probably on defense, I'm guessing. Yeah, it looks like Shang and Loki are both on defense. So we do have Falcon to speed that up a little bit, but who else can we put with them if that is the goal? 1 second? All right. I'll give you all the seconds you need. I'm not going anywhere. Might as well click that just to have them there. You built up Namor. I started to, and then we switched alliances, and I gotta put everything I got into raids. I gotta catch up and keep up. So I will be at some point, but right here, right now, I've just gotta get to the point where I feel like I'm contributing in my raids, and then I'll start working on other stuff again. How big is he right now? Level 80, maybe? Pretty small. Well, let's see. Where's our Cabal team? Oh, you know what? He's actually significantly bigger than I thought he was. What the fuck? I had no idea he was in the 200s. He'll work in place of Shang. I'm legitimately blown away he's that high. I thought he was like 75, maybe like 100k. Like level 75, like 100k. That's 216's borderline. You know what? That's an older number. I was gonna say that's borderline impressive, but like, maybe when everybody was level 90, that was impressive. As I'm looking at everybody in like the 400s. All right, we're gonna get kicked out in a second. So who's our fifth? It's gotta be something with some bulk. Or speed. Does Emma do enough of what Loki does to work? Or maybe Cable? Like, are we going more for speed just to go first? Or we need some bulk to survive a hit? Okay, so you soften them up first and then you hit them with the wipe. That's quite the punch up. It's a pretty significant punch up. Do we want to give this a try? What are we thinking? Split Eternals. Like that? Huh. Oh, that's disappointing. Hey, you only live once. Let's give it a shot. Whee! For Asgard! Wait, no, they're Asgard. For anti-Asgard. Doesn't have the same ring. Screw it. For victory! It just doesn't work to have a third battle cry. It's got to be one or none. For science. I think it's going to work. There's a decent chance. I don't even know it. He doesn't usually live long enough to get to do a second attack. What is going on? There we go. What do you mean, nope? We did just fine. Might not have been all the right buttons in the right order, but we won. All right. Drill down. Ooh, reactor. Ugh. What are we looking at down here? That's a pretty decently sized infestation team. We could work on one of the 2 heroes for hire. That is a gigantic Pegasus. Okay, noted. I'm pretty sure I do. Who do you want to throw Pegasus at? These guys? Heroes for hire? Something else? Hey! Welcome back, I guess, Black Knight. Hey, man, hit that follow button, because you probably haven't done that yet. I want to see if this works. I mean, you said you just made an account, so... Hey, it worked!
What?
Sweet.
Just become best friends? Yup.
Cool, man. Thank you. Also, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciated. All right, we're going to throw Pegasus at this. I wonder why the comments on YouTube stopped. A question for another time, I guess. Huh. All right. Pegasus. Yeah, Pegasus is here. Nice and big. Punched down. I like it. It does have a red guardian, which is a little frustrating, because that means we're going to be sort of bouncing back and forth between these two. But we're gigantic, so maybe we can just knock them out right away. I like people watching on YouTube because it really helps my YouTube watch hours, which is amazing. That said, I really think the party is on Twitch. I think there's just so much more you can do over here. So you're probably in the better place for being over here anyways. But it is nice for my watch hours when people watch on YouTube. So it's like, meh. I appreciate it more watching on YouTube, but I think you get a better experience watching it over here. I left my YouTube stream open. Oh, nice. You're winning on both worlds, man. Appreciate you. And you spelled Black Knight wrong again, or is that legitimately on purpose and you were joking with me the first time? Because that's an option. I'm sometimes really bad at picking up on those things. Let's pull all 3 of you. Didn't quite get the Red Guardian, but man, he's close. Never mind, he healed. Pew, pew, pew. There he goes. Okay. We'll get our... Whatever. Gotcha, okay. You figured you'd just own it, huh? I respect that. I would. There's a frickin' thing over here, man. Until that target goes away, there's not much I can do about it. I'm aware that Shang is the... I don't really want to waste the ultimate there. We're just going to hit him and then hit her. Now we can focus on this guy. Nobody to revive. Let's just hit him. I did not know Pegasus was a counter for them. I have heard rumblings, but I still usually use my hero... No, Weapon X. But can't argue this is going well. I usually use MOE and pray my king doesn't get stunned. Kang, I'm assuming that is, but yeah. I like Kang in a lot of places, but MOE in War has not been working for me personally. Kang is good against the Infestation team. There's a different team that works for that. Okay, we got rid of his charge at least. I never built up Dark Hunters. Not a team that interested me. I take them into Asgardians. Permakills with the bang. Nice. Heard Dark Hunter was good too. I never built them because they were way before my time. I tend to do 300 to 400k punch-ups versus straight H for H. No problem with Dark Hunters. Dark Hunters were not before my time. But when they came out, people were really unimpressed with them. And I just kind of went, okay, and moved on. Because, like, sometimes you just have to do that. You have to just save up for the teams that are actually cool. And it's not like I care. Like, I don't give a shit about vampires whatsoever. So, like, Dr. Voodoo and Morbius and all that, I was just like, whatever. Moving on. They were a very luxury niche team. I just hated F4H and wanted them to pay.
That's pretty good.
All right. An X-Men team, we can throw our Superior 6 at this, right? And we should be just fine. Wait! We're waiting. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Somebody says wait, have a big, like, stop sign show up on the screen or something. Okay. That's gonna hurt us pretty significantly power-wise, but we can do that. Scrolling. There he is. 210 versus, what was Lizard, like 400? Pat Dim is coming in with 5 viewers. Thank you so much for the raid, my man. I greatly appreciate that. That's very cool. How did your stream go? I hope it went very, very well for you. We're over here playing some Marvel Strike Force. Just doing our war attacks. We're going to get into Cosmic Crucible in a little bit. How was your stream? Where is my Lizard? There he is. 360. And what did we say he was? I forget now. It was like 200 or something. So we lost about 140. Went great. Won Cosmic Crucible by 3 points. Nice. Hey, any win's a win, man. Anything you can walk away from. Remove Liz, add Mysterio, use a special when it's his turn. Okay. Sounds good. Just get all those blinds out there. Oh, Vral sent me his entire war team. Nice. I'll have to take a look at that later. Ability block, Forge with Craven. Okay, but first we're going to slow down Nightcrawler, right? Blinds all around. One down. Are you asking me, Black Knight? We are currently 1-1 in Cosmic Crucible. We beat our first person rather handily. But then day number 2, we could not clear room number 4. Threw everything we had at it. Just couldn't get there. So unfortunately, we lost yesterday pretty extensively. It's looking like it'll be a fight today, but one that we have a possibility of winning. So we should be good. Admittedly, I also played last night just like laying in bed by myself, just like hitting buttons because it was one of those like it's already 11 o'clock. I need to get to bed, but it's better to play at all than to just have 0 points. So I'm not surprised that I didn't win yesterday. It's disappointing for sure, but I'm not surprised. What team was it in room number 4? That is a wonderful question. I believe it was Secret Defenders with Captain America and Black Knight. So Captain America gives some extra power, Black Knight's a cunt, and the rest of Secret Defenders were just huge. I threw Apocalypse, Super Skrull, Hive Mind, like just everything I had at it. And it just was sitting there laughing at me. I took out Captain America, and everything else was just like, nah, we're good. Oof, that's pretty much what happened to me yesterday. All right, that is a big old apocalypse with those guys. Does the same team work against this in war that does against it in Cosmic Crucible? Namely... Let's go to our Cosmic Crucible section, Dan, you idiot. We did use Emma. And Nova... Yeah, okay, never mind. We can't use that team. We can use a part of that team. Alright, so... Short answer, no. We do have our X-Men. We do have... I don't really like Hive Mind here. I got out of time with Spider Weaver, Cosmic Ghost Rider, and that's been getting a ton of stops for me. Nice. In room 4. Underworld, Gamma, Extreme, all spank it. Secret Defenders? Well, Gamma's on defense, so that's certainly not happening. We could do Underworld here. It will be a punch-up. I don't know how much of a punch-up this can be. 1.3, so it'll be about a million punch-up. Is that going to get the job done? We do have Secret Defenders. We could absolutely use that. I wasn't sure if we should save our Secret Defenders for a Secret Defenders match or not. If Pat Dim or any of his followers are still kicking around and you're enjoying yourself, don't forget to hit that follow button. It does help out. I know they can punch up, just don't know if they can do it that high. There it is! Sometimes you just have to say the words. Appreciate you, man. The raid and the follow. You're a champion. Thanks for reminding me. Anytime, friend. Speaking of which, can I don't know if I can do it from this screen. Oh, yes, I can. I can follow you from my own stream. If anybody else wants to click Pat Dim's name, you can hit follow straight from here. Return the favor. Sure, sir. All right. I know they can punch up. I don't know if they can punch up this high. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that's going to happen? We lose. That's fine. We're used to that. No worries at all, sir. I'll admit, I'm not familiar with you. I'm going to have to check you out sometime when you're live later. But hey, that's why I followed you. So the next time you're live, I will see it. Okay. I'm so used to this being a different team. I was like, all right, and we steal the death proof. Oh, that's not this team. Okay, never mind. All right, let's... This has a stun or ability block? It has an ability block. It's a ability block Quicksilver. He's got a taunt. We're going to blind everybody. That feels good. Maybe we just... Kingpin special and then Nobu ultimate. Just to give all of us some counters. And then we just kind of sit back and let them all die. I love this team. It's such a dumb team. Like, this is one of those teams where if I had the resources, I would just, like, level 100, max them right the frick out. I don't know why. I love Kingpin, so there's that. But, like, I don't know why I love this team as much as I do. It's just such a fun team to pilot. Black Knight agrees. Underworld deserves some love. I would feel so much better if you just fell down. There you go. Good job, bud. All right. That doesn't clear anything. It just gives us more buffs. I'll take them. I'll take all the buffs. Morgan Le Fay is down. Let's work on Mr. Strange. That's right. I don't recognize his doctorate. We actually have a Kingpin cosplay. I dressed up as him one time for a show. I don't have the white jacket, but I have I have everything else. It looked pretty good if I say so myself. But I mean, A, it's hard to find white jackets. B, it's hard to find jackets in my size. And C, they're fucking expensive when you can find them. So it's one of those like, there's other priorities for this show first, but we'll get there. Would love to not have to punch Wong, but oh well. All for building what you enjoy, I agree. One of the few things that makes me nervous with this Age of X is the, are we just going to build all the exact same teams again? It'd be nice if we could build what we like. But they say that they learned their lesson. We'll see. We'll see how we feel about that in a year. All right, they are literally just dropping like flies. We haven't even hit the last two and they died, so... This is a 3-on-1 plus summons. I think we're in good shape, which means we can punch up 1.1 million with this, which is nice. That's good to know. I bet that Kingpin cosplay went hard. So the thing is, I shaved my beard for it, which, like, I'm not disappointed for because it made it look really good, if I say so. But it took longer for my beard to grow back than I thought it would. So it's like, knowing that, I wish I'd done more with the cosplay. You know what I mean? Get some, like, try and go for some real meme moments, as opposed to just, like, sitting in front of the camera doing my regular thing, but with a deeper voice. You get the head shape down. I was working on that for a long time. 41 years to get this head shape the way it is. Wapo, did you end your stream already, or are you coming at us from your stream? All right, well, I want to know, Wapo, is your stream over, or are you still going live and you're just jumping in? I'm waiting for my sack to finish. Well, I got something for you, bud. You just wait right there for 1 second. This is my first time doing this. I'm going to turn you guys off for just 1 second, just so... I know, I'm so used to turning you on. Weird. Hello everybody and welcome to the Mongooly Show. If this is your first time here, let me introduce myself. My name is Dan. You can call me Mongooly. We do a lot of fun things on this channel. We play a lot of Marvel Strike Force, probably way too much if I'm being honest, but it is the bread and butter of the channel. However, we do also like to touch on things like new games coming out on the PlayStation 5 or the Xbox, even some Steam. We do once in a while go back and play some retro gaming, which is a lot of fun. We even talk about movies, TV shows, things coming out. Once I even went outside and touched grass. Nope. We usually hang out. What do you think of that? It looks kind of dorky with the white shirt underneath. I'll give you that. See if we can hide that a little bit. Get my full Magneto on. Be nice to get a cape at some point, but here it is. In honor of X-Men 97 coming out today. We're the future, Charles, not them. There you go. I'm weirdly aroused. It's not weird at all, man. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Well, thank you very much. Seriously, I should have taken my shirt off I should have taken my shirt off before putting the shirt on. That white collar is going to drive me insane, but... There we go. That's a bit better. All right, what can we throw at a gigantic gamma with Apocalypse? Thank you for swinging by. Enjoy the rest of your stream, Wapo. Good to have you here momentarily. You'll be back, and in greater numbers. All right. Can we throw something like that at this, or is this kind of a waste? Are you a Star Wars fan? I mean, you just got the reference, so I have to assume. Yes, we do enjoy Star Wars. Hey, Emma Frost, welcome back. I like Star Wars fine. I'm not like a diehard. All right. I generally enjoy the Star Wars movies. I've seen all of them. I've seen all the TV shows, stuff like that, but I couldn't like quote you, what starfighter they used to destroy the X in episode 48. You know what I mean? I feel like I should do something in cosplay, but not dance, because white man dancing, terrible, terrifying. Get the green screen out or something. Do something. Beetlejuice, welcome to the show, sir. How are you doing? Glad to have you here. We are in our, from the waist up, full Magneto cosplay. I don't know if I've ever seen Magneto wear shorts quite like this before. Nemesis, the champ, is here again. How you doing, bud? I want to be that type of Star Wars fan, but I ain't got the memory for it. Have you ever seen my movie trivia game show, my friend? Loving the cosplay. I appreciate it. The last time we tried this, it failed horrendously. Do we try the mic again? I don't... God damn it, Nemesis. We tried this once, and the sound went out. So let me know if we fuck it up again. Because theoretically, with the quick mic, we can just get up and walk around. And that's... You can see my cosplaying Magneto shorts. Did we lose sound? Let's just check that right off the bat. Can you hear me okay? Because that was the big issue last time. Still hear you. Fucking great. Okay, so I don't know what happened the first time we tried this. Man, I have to get far away for this camera to see my face. That's kind of unfortunate. Have to change the camera angle at some point. There's the OBS... I don't know if anybody is aware of this. There's the OBS-B bot camera, OBS bot, however you pronounce it, that actually like face tracks you. Love to get that thing so I could actually stand up and it wouldn't do that. Because honestly, sometimes even if you're just sitting around for long enough, it's kind of like, my legs hurt. I kind of just want to stand up and play. But then, as you just saw, like I'm a tall dude. You're seeing like from here down. It's like that doesn't work well for anybody. Comrade Red coming in. How are you doing, sir? Are you still streaming too? Is everybody just watching me while they stream? What the hell's going on here? Jump back over to the... Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, we're doing well. We're doing well, comrade. Cleaning agent. Yeah, you are still live right now. I appreciate people jumping over here while they're watching their own show. I guess I'm doing something right if I'm stealing people away from their own shows. Stop dying on me. I appreciate all the blinds. You're very welcome. I'm glad I could help you out in whatever way that I can. Now we just need to find, the Nightcrawler cosplay. If we can find somebody doing a Psylocke cosplay, sign me up. Put her on my team. All right, let's not be quite that dirty of an old man. I wonder if I could... That'd be actually kind of fun, is if I could get the green screen out, find like a picture of the rest of the team, and just have me in Magneto's place. Ooh, that would probably be actually relatively easy to do. For another time. Should be fun, though. Magneto has red pants, right? Like, I've got a pair of purple pants somewhere. I don't think I have red pants anywhere. How's your stream doing? Are you finishing up your Cosmic Crucible? You done yet? How'd you do? Theoretically, that's for Comrade Red, but realistically, anybody that wants to answer, I'm all ears. All right. Doing my CC tomorrow morning for stream. That's totally fair. How are you finding the morning streams? I find them, shockingly, I find them really... What's the word I'm looking for? I find them more populated than I was expecting to. When I first started doing streaming and like on Twitch and whatnot, I really thought that evenings would be the way to go, and I do love being here on the evening, don't get me wrong. But like, my goodness, like the morning streams are insane. Can we just focus fire this dude out? What are the odds? He's got a bunch of death proofs. Let's go for Apocalypse. If Bendy would stop streaming during my time slot. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, now we can daze you, and then we can kind of go to town on you and don't have to worry about you. Nice. Yeah, Bendy, Duelim, like there's a couple of morning streamers for sure, but depending on how long you can stay on for, like generally when I can stream until about 10:30 in the morning, and then Duelim and Bendy and all those guys have already given up by then, and Valley hasn't shown up yet, so it's kind of that sweet spot. When do you stream in the morning? I mean, I'm not usually around in the morning to do it, but I love it. I love when that works. Sometimes it doesn't, and it drives me insane. Julium just does Cosmic Crucible and dips. Yeah, he's not on for long, but he's on consistently. I'll give him that. All right. I think we're actually going to try that green screen in a second, because I think that actually could be kind of fun. See if we can make that work. I don't know if this team was ridiculous overkill or not, but it got us through the room, so I'll take it. Auto that. All right, let's find... What do we want? We're going to want a Death Seed picture, probably of them standing in their victory pose, right? That's what we'll go for. I mean, I guess we could also just make our own picture. That'd be easy enough to do. I never think to actually make my Cosmic Crucible into YouTube videos. I probably should at some point, but oh well. The problem is, if I was to do it, I'd want it to be, like, significantly different from what everybody else does. And I haven't figured out a great way to do that. I love watching Cosmic Crucible videos. Far be it from me to deny an audience. Alright, I find Cosmic Crucible videos are like Red Star opening videos. Why would I bother? See? This is what I'm saying. I need to figure out a way to do them differently so it's actually like, oh, I'll watch that. The best I can come up with is potentially like waiting to the end of the week and then doing like a weekly recap, so you're not seeing every single fight, because a lot of them are like, yeah, okay, I get it. New Warriors beats Gamma, moving on. Yeah, some people care way more about this game than I do. Generally, if I'm raging out, it's for the reaction for the audience more so than, you know, because I actually give a shit. Just, you know, let you guys peek behind the curtain for a second there. Alright, so what I want to do is probably... maybe a blitz? Something real easy. And we'll go find our Death Seed team, which will be near the end. There they are. Take it off sim, find an opponent, and fight. And then we're going to want to be on full screen, and we can get a printed image of it. I don't rage, but I do get disappointed in myself. Oh, yeah, no, the inner turmoil is real. The outward rage is fictional. I haven't yet, but we're working on it. It doesn't take much, so I'm not stressing on it, right? Like, it only takes, like, one round a day of blitzing, so it's like, meh. I'm not worried. Ideally, like, if Magneto could die here, that would be ideal. I don't think he's going to die here. I hate blitzing with a passion. No, that's fair. I don't like it either, but, you know what I mean? That's where the rewards are sometimes. All right, I need to get the print screen ready. Bam. Okay. So now we can head over to, I don't even care, MSS Paint, maybe? Just like some basic program. Let's get out of main screen. No, not that. Over here. Get it off the main screen. Go literally anywhere. Let's try this. Open, Control V. Too many screens. That's kind of what you guys can see what I see now. That's fun. Let's crop that down significantly, though. We'll just take the one screen we actually want. And done. Okay, now let's save that. That's kind of English. It's English adjacent. Close that down. Have you considered memeing yourself in a side-by-side Magneto and Magneto? That's literally what we're doing right now, bud. All right. So let's go. Where is it? I have one for green screen. I'm sure I do. Don't I? Huh. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. Green screen full. Okay. All right. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull out my green screen. We're still in the boardroom from our Magneto cosplay. Who's your favorite Marvel character? Spider-Man. 100% Spider-Man. Alright, so I'm going to take this boardroom and I'm going to change it to... Shoot, huh? Not gonna lie, I forgot where I saved it to. Thought it would have been right there. Desktop low, so it's the graphics. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. I know this isn't what you guys came here for. I apologize. See if we can actually make this work. Oh my god, he's so small. I don't think I can get far enough away. Shoot, I really don't know if I can get... Like, I'll have to get down on my knees or something. I don't want to get down on my knees. I'm an old man. Ah, damn it. One second. What can I do? Oh, my chair work. The chair's not quite tall enough. Damn, it's just in between. All right. There we go. That's kind of the best I can do. New screenshot for later. No sound. Oh no. You can hear me now, right? Please tell me you didn't totally lose sound again. What about now? Can you hear me now? Yeah? Okay. So I need to change the sound on that one. Okay. Well, that was nonsensical. I think my green screen's too close. I need to hang it up higher back, but oh well. Problem for another day. Let's see. I think if we turn that back on, go to full frontal. What happens if we put a chroma key here? And then go back to Twitch. Nope, it's a different one. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So let's turn that chroma key off. There we go. All that work, and that was all I literally need to do. All right. Well, now that I've scared off my entire audience. What were we up to? We were doing some war battles, I guess. We should probably jump over to Cosmic Crucible at some point. Let's get our last few in. We probably don't have that many attacks. 4 attacks. We can get 4 attacks in. At some point, I need to go through my OBS and just, like, copy and paste all of my sound settings and things like that from one setting to another, just so they make sure everything works exactly as intended, but this is not that day. Waiting for this guy to finish his attack so we can... Ooh, Cap Dare, that's a huge team. God damn, thank you that you did that. And we'll take on whatever's down below him. There it is. Good job, Cap. Alright, what do we have down here? Ooh. It's a little bit better. Okay, so we can probably take... Wait a second. That's a trap. Was that a 500k Spider-Man? Ugh. Okay, so... The rest of the room will fall pretty easily, but can we beat that Spider-Man? It's a tarp! With a Mini 6 team. I've never tried the Mini 6 team against this one. Okay, so... Remind me exactly what that is. I know it's a lot of Sinister 6 and one person who's not Sinister 6. Right? Oh, I don't think we did. In fact, I know for a fact we didn't because we just looked at our defenses and Young Avengers isn't there. Nope. Alright, note for myself. Where's my pen? I still have the note from last time. Circling the note and giving it sunshine effect so that it, you know, hopefully really stands out. There. You can't really see it because of the green screen, but I promise you. I would agree with that. I also find it unreliable, but it's kind of the best team that I got for this, so... So be it. Now you need an emoji pointing to the note. Yeah. Just everything you possibly can. I mean, it's technically a punch down, but realistically, no, it's not. That one Spider-Man alone is going to be an issue. F it. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I bought this sweater from, like, China. I was really like, I don't know, man. $30 sweater from China. We'll see. It's pretty comfortable. Like, I don't know if I'm wearing it in public anytime soon, but it's pretty comfortable. Game plan is to stay away from Spider-Man for as long as possible, right? So we just want to attack other things. I say attacking Spider-Man. Oh, and they took the blind. Zoot. Not unavoidable. Unavoidable and can't be blocked. Kind of hoping that one would have gone the other direction, but oh well. Sounds good, sir. The next day stream will be this Saturday. But then there will be a war on, so I have to take that team off before then. Do we go for... I got table Pathfinder all day? Oh, okay. Wow, I'm shocked that didn't kill him. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, anything you can walk away from, I'll take it. I will take it. I'm dipping my toe into RPGs. Have played Dungeons and Dragons like once or twice, not enough to really get into it, although I'd love to learn it more. But my gaming group plays Warhammer Fantasy, not the miniatures game, but the tabletop game, or the RPG. And I really enjoy it, but we haven't gotten together in a very long time, and I'm really jonesing for it. So it's like, come on, guys. When are we doing this? I've never played a Marvel Tabletop RPG. One of the people in my gaming group would be a very hard sell for that. I don't think he'd go for it. We're looking at... There's a Transformers tabletop RPG. My problem is I feel like I like the aesthetics of Transformers far more than I like, you know, the lore. And because it would be all entirely in your brain, it's like, well, I feel like you're losing the best part of Transformers, so that's kind of shite. And also it looked very simplistic from what I could see. You can build custom heroes. That's not his problem. It's superheroes in general that are his problem. Boop. So, if you've ever played the Warhammer game, so he's a little curmudgeonly at best about everything, if I'm being perfectly honest. But he's... How do I word it? The thing he likes about Warhammer is that you are basically a shit farmer. Like, you're nothing in that universe. There's no magic weapons. There's nothing fancy. Like, the best sword you can get is, like, a two-handed sword. You know what I mean? Like, there's no, like, oh, this is the sword of destruction from Antioch. It's like, no, that doesn't exist here. It's literally just like, I have a pitchfork. Let's go kill some orcs. I don't know why he loves that as much as he does, but that's the thing he gravitates towards. I'm gonna turn this camera back down just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Marvel.com/RPG. Now, can you be actual people in this as well? Named Best Game of Gen Con 2023. Named Best Tabletop of 2023. An ideal gateway for those interested in TTRPGs. Fun, engaging dive into the world of Marvel Comics. The other thing is time. I don't know when I'd ever have the time. I love the idea of it, but I also live in the middle of nowhere. Like, the best way for me to do something like that, honestly, would be online. Like, ideally, streaming something like that would probably be the best way to do it. Find like a good couple of guys, somebody who wants to DM, stream the whole thing. That could potentially be fun, and it would kind of cover two birds with one stone. That's not how the saying goes. But you know what I'm saying. I have some of it on Roll20. Oh, he'd probably love Morkborg then. It's a thigh that sting... Wow, it's a thing that things always go sideways RPG. That was a sentence. Probably more my reading than your writing, but still. All right. What do we got? 2 attacks left. What can we do? What do we have left even? That is a gigantic team. My goodness. Stop doing that. All right, yeah, it looks like this is the room. It's a big apocalypse. Could we do extreme into a big apocalypse? I think we used our apocalypse already. Did we or did we not? We didn't. So we could use extreme with apocalypse, maybe? Into Death Seed? Do we even need... The scene looks backwards to me. Like, I feel like this should be... Things should be reversed here, but whatever. We could switch out someone for Apocalypse, which would make me feel a little bit better, but... do we need it? We only have 2 attacks left. We might as well go all in. There's no reason to hold back. Let's go. Of course not. That would have been too easy. Oh, we should have done that on Hearst. We got the double attack. That was dumb. Huh, Strategist is jumping into his tabletop simulator. Can we one-punch their Apocalypse? I sincerely doubt it. Let's get rid of their Wong so we don't get stuck behind his stupid taunt wall. Nice. Love that. Oh, loving everything. Loving every minute of it. Love that less. All right. 4 on 1, and we can just bring back our Sunspot. Maybe? Oh, it's probably an instant or forever death. Oh, well. C'est la vie. What's up, Dingo? We were just talking about you, or at least we were talking about our Warhammer group that has completely abandoned me. How are you doing tonight? Yes, I know you don't have your drinking button. It's going away for a little while. We may see it again, we may not. I'm not entirely convinced yet. Is this... What is going on with this apocalypse? Just fall down, sir. Would you die, sir? Please? Please and thank you? No, don't kill him. That's better. I like the damage. Can I repeat what? Which part of what? All of it? That entire thing? The drinking button's going away for a little bit. We're kind of getting away from getting trashed on screen. It might come back at some point if we try to do, like, I don't know, a subathon or something ridiculous, but the fact that I was drinking, like, you know, pickle juice on a Saturday morning just didn't feel great. I just, like, audio blasted myself with a school assignment. So I'm just trying to get away from, like, randomly getting trashed on, you know, school nights, essentially. It's not gone forever. It's just gone for now. All right, we have one attack left. I don't know that we're doing much against these teams. Maybe we'll call it a day here and head over to... Oh, yeah, we were talking about Warhammer and how, like, somebody else was talking about the Marvel game. You can see up in the... Assuming you can see up in the chat, somebody posted the Marvel multiverse role-playing game, and I was like, that'd be a tough sell for my gaming group, but we played Warhammer, and I'm enjoying it. I just wish it was happening more often. Although, ideally, it would be better for me on a Tuesday than on a Monday, but whatever. Have you played it? Do you know anything about it? Honestly, you guys are the ones with all the books. I just kind of show up and roll dice. Make up stupid scenarios. All right, we are looking at Hive Mind in room number 1. Don't see that very often. Couple of Raiders and a Skirmisher. We got Super Skrull with Secret Defenders, room number 2. That's going to be annoying. You need a frickin' calculator. It looks not good. It's getting a lot of good reviews. I mean, from the website that's promoting it, at least. Extreme X-Men, we can deal with that, although we're not using that room, but I don't think that'll be an issue. Black Knight, always a problem, but this is a smaller team, so Hive Mind might be okay here. Gonna head off to bed. No worries, Vral. I know it's super late for you. Have a good night, sir, and we will see you Saturday morning, possibly. Or at least we'll be live on Saturday morning, so if you want to see us, that's where we'll be. We know how to deal with this team, and it's not super big, but it is big enough to be interesting, and this is pretty small, so we're not concerned with that. So realistically, it is just rooms 1 and 2. I'm not even terribly concerned with Hive Mind. I just need to look up my books at what it is we've done against them in the past. Room number 2 is a little terrifying. I don't love that. So let's go here and then there. Boop. Sheets. How is school going for you, Dingo? You don't have too much time left at this point. I don't know if you can see. Did you notice my Magneto cosplay? Well, you know, from the waist up at least. Behold my power. Where is what the hell? Can I? Ooh, too far. Kind of take over Magneto's spot. It's over here. Unlimited power! I have no idea how that sounded. Probably horrendous. Whatever. I'm sure my wife's upstairs just like, what the fuck, dude? It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to bed. All right, looks like New Warriors crushed Hive Mind pretty well. That was 1,200 points. This is 16, so they're a bit bigger, but hopefully not too bad. All right, let's... I would love to stay. Didn't realize there was an audio portion to this assignment. Good night. It's because I yelled in the mic, isn't it? It has nothing to do with your own assignment. You're just like, F this guy. I don't even care that I know him in real life. This is stupid. I get it. I wouldn't stick around either. I don't know where... There it is. Cool. Okay. Worry about that later. Oop, too small. Sorry, 1 second. Wow, there's been a lot. Okay, that's too much to read right now, and I don't want to. Sorry, I'm lost on screens. Fast! Welcome back, sir. How you doing? All right, too quiet. Well, I appreciate you keeping everybody entertained while I'm reading. Okay. We've got... What do we run into this? Because I've got an idea of what I use everywhere else. Do we have to sacrifice into this? Do we have an option? Have you ever run into this before? Let's check that out. You have to sack it? Ugh. Been here, though was Fortnite a bit while you were streaming. That's totally fine. How you do? You winning any? Alright, so we got... Secret Defenders. Oh, I didn't write it down yesterday, but it kicked our ass. Secret Defenders Noir. Nope, that's my defense. Never mind. Quick hold. Secret Defenders APOC Black Knight. We used Superior 6 against that. Okay, did we have to fight an X-Men that team? We did, and we used New Warriors against them. Damn it, I want to use New Warriors against Hivemind. SD Sus is in room 2. And they are pretty big, 2.5 million. So it looks like we had a Secret Defenders APOC Black Knight, which is obviously not the same composition, and it was... Wow, that's actually pretty small. So we punched down on them with Superior 6 and won that one. So I don't know how well that would do. But then, of course, that changes things up for who else we have to fight. Did we fight them ever again? SD APOC Rogue. 2 million. And we went in with Hivemind Sus. Now, that was because that's room 4, so I don't think that's necessarily the right team. But Hivemind Sus and Apocalypse into that. Again, not Super Scroll. SD Sus. Nope, that's my defense. Never mind. Got real excited for a second. Secret Dorm. Not quite the same thing. We went with the Masters of Evil APOC. So that's probably the closest to what we're seeing is Secret Defenders with Dorm in room number 2. Obviously, Dorm and Super Skrull are vastly different people, and that's a big number difference. So it might have to be MOE Super Skrull for us. I don't know if I like that. I don't think I like that at all. Wise words, Kevin. Wise words. The room doesn't play that big of a part. I would agree with that. I just don't know what I do into that. Okay, so let's... I won't write down all the numbers. I'll just get the teams down so I know what's what. So we got a Hivemind. We got SD Sus. We have, I think this is extreme. We got, I don't remember. It is just regular extreme. Okay, so we got out of time / rebirth. Out of time. I guess it's entirely out of time and just with Agent Venom. And then Pegasus and Unlimited Dorm. Okay. Robbie's the only mystic. Fair enough. Okay, so Pegasus, we're going to go in with Fast Eternals, essentially, is what I think people have been calling it. Fast Eternals. Probably go Hive Mind here. We'll see if we have a sus or anything left over for that. I would generally go Superior 6 here, so I'm going to bookmark that, but really that might have to change. We might need them here. I'm going to say New Warriors there. Masters of Evil. APOC? Question mark? Probably not. And then it just leaves that last room. I'm going to show you guys what that last room is. I'm going to run to the washroom real quick because my bladder's about to explode. But by all means, throw any ideas you have into the comment section. Room 1, New Warriors, 5 for sure. Okay, so you're just agreeing with what we wrote down? New Warriors in 1 and Fast Eternals in 5. Those two you're agreeing with 100%. We're not currently using Super Skrull anywhere, so that means he could be used in this room. Oh, but I got Switch around the house tomorrow. Turning in. You and all your audience have a good night. You too, Faust. Have a great one. We'll see you next time. Cheers, bud. We could potentially use APOC here. We could potentially use Super Skrull here. Room 1, New Warriors. New Warriors 5. All right, sorry, are you saying New Warriors 5 as in use all 5 of the new Warriors? Because I usually don't sub anybody out in that room. Like, just want to clear that up. Room 2, APOC, Nova, Omega Red, Red Guardian, Sus. Room 3, Spear 6, full. Room 4, Hive Mind, full. Room 5, Speed Eternals. Yes, okay. Just wanted to make sure we're speaking the same language. Okay, so I don't have Apocalypse. No, sorry, I don't have Omega Red. It's all good, Black Knight. Appreciate you just being here. So we got APOC, Sus. Pretty sure, yeah, we got Nova. I mean, our Red Guardian's crap, but I know that's not really why he's here. Wow, how crap is he? What team is he on? Military, I think? Weird that military came up as a word that you're not allowed to say. That's weird. He's meant to die and gap. Yeah, exactly. Suck up the scroll ability block. Okay, so APOC Nova, Omega Red, Red Guardian Sus. So who do we like in favor of Red Goblin? Because he's not an option. Used. Actually, we're not using Kestrel anywhere, are we? She's not part of the Speed Eternals. What league are we in? I believe we are in Platinum 1. I'm pretty sure Platinum 1. What's going on here? That was my kill, bro. Oh, man. Didn't even see you attack that one. Sorry. You were talking about me, right? No problem. Fouled up the attack and cancel. You're good. Oh, so you just want me to feel bad. Okay, I feel bad now. No problem, Rob. It's okay on my mistake. I don't think we're using Kestrel anywhere, so that's an option. Doesn't necessarily add a whole ton, but it's just another heavy hitter. Whoop. Yeah. I'm not replacing Nova. I have to replace Omega Red. And I get that she's not going to fill quite the same role, but it is just beef. I don't think we were using her anywhere else. Let's go. Let's. APOC. Oh, come on. Nova. Kest. Red Guardian. That's dyslectic. Sus. Forgot that was even open. Okay. I think we got to try it. I don't know that I love it, but I think we got to try it. There's a lot of beef on this table. We shall see. We can't actually ability block their super scroll, can we? Yeah, okay. So we ability block her so we don't get stuck here, and then we can stun somebody else. He's got immune. I agree, man, but I don't have a Mega Red, so we're doing what we can. Oof. Okay, let's... Okay. Well, that's not awful. Ho, 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 ho! All right, I'll take it as a win. Not ideal, obviously, but heck, I will take that as a win because I think all of our other fights are relatively simple. Alakablam! It's like a magic trick. All right. I've never fought them in this room before, but last time we did this, it went very well. So let's try this out now. The heck are they? They're there. Nope. They're there. Oh, this is pretty low, but it worked out super, super well last time. I don't remember how much of a punch up or a down it was. Let's see, we got 1 skirmer, 2 raiders. Focus Red Goblin down first. Okay. Can do. Is it the same thing with the Gamma fight where you want to save her till she's got 5? Or do we just hit as hard with her as we can when we can? Nuke Red Goblin at the gate. Can do. Nice. I assume Void Knight is the next target. Ooh. Oh no. I think we're toast. I think we just keep going and own this, right? We kind of just have to. I think we have to. This was supposed to be the easy fight, guys. Come on. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Let's move on to the other fights, see what we've got left we can come back and clean up with. I mean, I say that was supposed to be the easy fight. That was honestly one of the ones I was more concerned about. Yeah, this fight generally goes very well for us. Sometimes we lose somebody, but I don't think we've lost this fight. I don't think we've ever lost this fight this season. But sometimes we lose a person. This is room 3, right? So all those negatives are going to stick around for frickin' ever. All right, ability block, forge. Probably won't matter all that much, but whatever. Nowhere does really well against them. Oh, come on, Forge. He's going to die to bleeds, right? Or to that. That works too. Gambit's down. Love it. All right. Think we can pretty safely just hit the sim button at this point. You're back, Wapo. Are you watching me while you're streaming again? They're so... I mean, they're fun for sure, but they're just dumb. Like, they're so strong. I loved watching... I gave Doolam some shit, because he made, like, that counter everything video, and, like, every room, everything was like, well, Superior 6 works here. I was like, yeah, no shit, bud. Like, of course they do. Nowhere Infinity Watch, Pegasus, Doc, Green Goblin, Spider Slayer, Vulture, Mysterio. So you got 3 options there. Hopefully one of those will work out for you. All right, I think our fast turtles might be a little small for this, but I think we'll be okay. I really hope we're not forgetting something. Like how Loki's not here. Shit, that actually does make this a problem. Although, somebody said Namor worked in War, and he is technically a Cosmic Crucible character, so does he work here as well? I realize he doesn't do what Loki does. Oh no, he was supposed to replace Shang-Chi. Shit. Yeah, he replaces Shang-Chi. He doesn't replace Loki. Gonna give Pegasus a try. Thank you. If they have vulnerable, he still rewinds. I think it was more to get her to go before him. I mean, we can make Icarus a raider. Yeah. Okay, so without Loki, who's our fifth? Do what we've got here? Just go with it? Just run it into a wall? Aw, you're all mine, Wapo. Missed that. Sorry. Thanks, sir. Hope you had a good stream. It's just nice to have, because so Cersei goes before Icarus is why you want Loki there, and then she softens them up, and then he gets the hit in. We're not, to the best of my knowledge, using Vulture anywhere. Do we want to bring him in just to slow somebody down, or? Because he's only like 190, he's like 400, so he's going to do more damage and rewind a little bit, or drain, slow, whatever the fuck it is he does. So we need Icarus as a raider so he turns everybody invulnerable. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Fuck it, we got plenty. All right. Of course it didn't save the team. That would have been too easy. He was like 190 or so. There he is. I don't love it, but we'll see what we do. How'd your Cosmic Crucible go, Wapo? So we need this to land a bunch of vulnerables. It got all but one. That's not bad. Got rid of rescue, which is fantastic. Now we just need to kill some other people. I would have liked that killed literally anybody. I would have killed one. Speed up. And then does this hit everybody? Attack all enemies. So let's hit her so that if she survives, we... Oh, he's not a striker anyways. Whatever. Didn't kill anybody. Okay. 2 down. We just need you to fall. Just fall. There we go. Nice. I was really nervous that I screwed up the Namor turn, but we got there. We got there. It was fine. You guys were worried. Whew. Not sure if I won, bro. I dropped one room on purpose, but I feel confident about it. Well, that's good. We lost one room so far, which is unfortunate. We'll have to go back in there. I wish we had a Super Scroll to throw at this room, but we do not, alas. So we're just going to go in with full Hive Mind. Should be okay. Hive Mind likes this room quite a bit. I've not actually played with or against him yet, so we'll see. We'll see. Should be fine. All right. Come together right now. Jeez. Stop it. Okay, this is the one where it takes character's trauma in raids, copy 5. Ugh, okay. Going for it. Go away. Man, Black Knight's a fucking problem. Funnily enough, the room that I thought was going to be the hardest is so far our easiest fight. Well, that's not true. Super Skrull, or the Extreme X-Men were pretty weak, but like we are doing nothing to these guys, and we are falling on our asses. What do we go in with alternatively? Like, did we misplay somewhere? Should I have gone? Because I went pretty hard at Black Knight. Should I have just ignored him and gone for the people around him? Damn it, that sucked. I was really hoping that would go better. I'm all ears. Ripperoni, the Canadian treat. Would you have used Omega Red here? I wouldn't have thought Omega Red in this room, but... So the thing is... I mean, okay, we're already down 1, but, like, Black Knight apparently gets, like... absolutely awful if you let him get exhausted. So do we throw something at this room with the expectation that it dies, Black Knight gets exhausted, and then go into this with Hive Mind? I mean, we still have a very large Captain America to deal with, but... I don't have APOC to use, unfortunately. Got Rebirth to use as a sack? Think Captain America is on defense. We have the rest of the team. What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, Captain America is not available, but the rest of the team's there. Hefe, where you been? Foss has already been and gone and went to bed. You're just showing up. Don't feed them energy by having the team die. Just pause. So just walk in, pause, wait 5 minutes, go in with the other team. Dacier did a rebirth sack into a full Hive Mind. It's boring, but it's safe. We've only got 2 attacks, so if we do that, we're really praying for that second one to go. So if we're doing a timeout sack, does it matter who it is? Nope? Okay. How quickly do we pause? Like right away? ASAP. Okay, so it really doesn't matter. Well, fuck, in that case then. Boop. That might be too small, just in case they go first. Yeah, no, let's go with invaders. Oh, it makes me nervous. Okay. So how are you? Has anybody seen X-Men 97 yet? Has anybody started watching it? Wapo, what are your thoughts? Have you seen anything about Age of X? What do we think about Professor Xavier being the next year-long thing we have to work towards? Not Professor X hyped at all. Ouch. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am excited for Professor Xavier. I like having long-term goals. I prefer Invaders or Black Order, but some sacks are timeout sacks, others are tech sacks, dorm. Yeah. A little bit of damage and strip revives. No on the X-Men 97, and I am pumped for Professor Xavier. That's the energy we're hoping for, Wapo. So the opposite of Strategy Shack. DD7 is already here and is the new chase. Hyping me for the chase after, it's not for me. It's one of those things, honestly, I think I mentioned this actually in my video, which you should go watch right now on YouTube. Like and subscribe. I think that because, like, when Tadano Mac earned Apocalypse and quit the game the next day, or maybe even the same day, now there were other factors involved there, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, I think Scopely was like, oh shit, can't have that again. Because, like, even some of the envoys were kind of telling him, like, the same day? Really? Like, you're going to reveal this the same day. And they're like, yep, that's what we're doing. It's like, okay, it feels like a lot, but sure. So, I think it's a good thing. I think they could have waited a week. That's just me. Gives me something to look forward to, so I really don't mind them giving us another huge milestone so soon. It's like if Cedar Point went, here's some awesome new coaster, but wait till next year for this one. I feel like, I mean, I don't know Cedar Point that well, but I feel like that's actually not the worst strategy to be like, come this year for this roller coaster, but also next year for this one. Like, when you put it in that terms, it actually convinces me more that this was the right call. Weird as that might sound. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't... Realistically, both of them... Because, like, the amount of time it's going to take you to get Apocalypse is huge. So, it's going to be a while. And the amount of time it's going to take to get Mephisto is huge. So, like, they're both things that they can put on the horizon now. But unless you're, you know, a Tadano Mac or a Beta Ray Bill, like, you're not getting Mephisto anytime soon, despite what WAPO's titles say. So, I don't know. Maybe that's a good thing because you have lots of things to look forward to and work towards. Maybe that's a bad thing because that might pull your resources in two different directions and make it really tough to decide what you want to do. Yeah, WAPO, I'm coming for you. Is that Wolverine staring at a photo longingly? Is that what that one was? Where'd you get that? Oh, can I do it from here? Oh, nice, I can. Huzzah! Dandy caps for life. I went from 20 viewers at the start of the stream to like 8 or 9 after people realized I wasn't a mega kraken. That sounds about right. But that's my stream title for the next 2 months, Kappa. Just screw everybody. Just let them. I mean, I feel like that will not work nearly as well the second stream, let alone the second week of stream, let alone, would you say 2 months? Yeah, by month 2, definitely nobody is clipping on your channel for that. No one's fallen for that. 17 seconds left. What a great video. See? The Monguli Show has the right idea. Head over to youtube.com/The Monguli Show and subscribe. Hey, we're back. Wait, what's going on? Just die. Boylon, good to see you. Last time, my computer crashed. And I was so mad about it that so I got this giant blue screen with a little, like, emoji sad face sideways. And I was just like, fuck, I was so mad that that happened that I didn't even, like, look up the code or anything like that. I just got frustrated and went away. So I ended up just editing that video for Professor Xavier instead of coming back to stream. It was just like, I assumed my audience had disappeared, so I was just like, moving on, I guess. Yeah, blue screen of death. It has a code at the bottom of it, but I didn't. I should have, like, taken a photo or something so I could have looked up what it was. I think it's probably just, like, a driver's outdated or something, so I went through and made sure all my drivers are updated, but not a great problem. Good to see you back. Thanks for giving me a second try. Boylon subscribed yesterday? 2 days ago? Monday, I guess. And my stream crashed pretty instantly afterwards, which was fun. Also, I don't want to spoil your news, but if you're willing to say whatever, I guess I'll leave it at that. You can say if you wish. If you don't, so be it. Blame Boylon. I'm not blaming Boylon. I'm not going after a fellow Canadian. That's not how we roll here. Why the F is Hefe a mod and not me? Great question. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. Mod. Wapoo. That's not how we do that. There. There you go. It's hard to say because it's my first time actually going against Starbrand. I thought that we would do better last time around, but we got punched in the face real hard. So we kind of just let a sack go through just to give Black Knight the Exhausted, which apparently makes him pretty brutal. So hopefully this attack goes through better, especially because now this is our third and final attack here. So we'll have to see. It's still a gigantic Captain America we have to deal with, but hopefully we do okay. I hope he's not doing a ton, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll see. All right. So they do all have the Exhausteds. We are still taunted. Pull them all in. So we do have to just nail him for the first little while. Is about 50% health. Disrupted, but he's got immunity, so that's not going to happen. I mean, ideally, that's what we want to do, Kevin, but he doesn't want to let us. Oh, I thought he killed him there. All right. Okay, so now we've switched to Captain. Oh, and we're on a time limit too, so we need to go a little faster than we're going. This is just a brutal match. And like usually Hive Mind's really good in this room, but we're just not landing anything. Probably didn't matter, but yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Steal some of those things, which is nice. Start giving her some buffs. Okay, so we have the elusives now, so that'll keep us alive for a little bit, hopefully. I don't even know if we can... Even if we stay alive, I don't know if we can just do enough damage to this team at this point in the next 2.5 minutes. Room 4 is brutal. Alright. That's good. Okay. Ah, okay. Is there any chance we can start actually knocking some of these people out? They just bounce back and forth, their stupid taunts. And now they're fully fucking healed again. God damn it. Remember earlier when I said I don't actually get frustrated, it's all for show? I might have lied a little bit. And now I feel like we gotta just kind of like smash big buttons just for timing's sake. Just let me hit him. More. Just let me keep hitting him. They just pass the taunt around, so you can't, like, actually take one person out before you're fighting someone else. Like, Starbrand was basically dead for a second there. Come on, just die. Just please do it down. Just... I will take it as a moral victory if Black Knight at least dies. Okay, we got 2 out. Do we have a chance here? Let's just... We're gonna kind of auto this and just aim at who we need to, because we just need to get this going for time's sake. Is there any chance this is possible? Okay, okay. That feels good. Get rid of her before she can revive anybody. Down to 1. 29 seconds left. Come on. Yeah! Sorry, babe. Wife's trying to sleep upstairs. Oh, okay. That took 3 fights. That took 3 tries, but we got there. Oh, F that team. Holy crap. Sorry, I was completely ignoring chat during that. It's the Black Knight show. CGR probably makes this nasty, but I have 0 experience against him. I also don't have experience against him, but I have to assume that he's better there than Agent Venom is. Starbrand's passive helps at a time a lot, or did I misread it? No, I don't think you did. I don't know. What were we gonna even do here? I'm sorry. What were we even doing? MOE? We can't use APOC. What can we use? Doom? We'll probably do Doom. Most of the CGR show is in War Tag. Sure. I haven't gone against it, but I've heard people are using Black Knight, Rogue, and Extreme Expert in that room, and it's an absolute nightmare. All the good stuff on his passive is Warlocked, and that makes it a solid team. Alright, punch down Kang. I think we just need to basically survive till the Kang Bang goes off and we're fine here. It's unfortunate they're all going to have revives, but yeah. Let's go. Okay. I don't think we're winning this one at this point. Like the week. I think we're going to lose this one most likely. Although he did have a Super Skrull on defense and his Black Knight on defense. Did we see his Apocalypse? I don't think so. So he's got access to his Apocalypse. One down. That was quick. I don't know what this music is, but it's interesting. I don't like a Dazed Kang. I don't mind if you push my Doom a little bit, but if you could let off the gas a ton, that'd be good. Oh my goodness. How good can this possibly be? Pretty good. Oh, damn, she revived. I was going to say, like, oh, I think we're good, but... I don't know. Can we... Can we 1-on-3 this, do you think? Oh, and he's got to revive. I would love to. That would be the goal. I think we keep this regardless because we're doing tons of damage. Maybe we pull this out. It's possible. Oh, I think we're good. I think we're good. All right. Our efficiency is going to suck for only having one person left standing, but hey. C'est la vie. Better to win with one person than lose and win on the next one, so I'll take it. I'll take it. All right. We got 2 attacks into the last team, and then we're done here. We're going to have a pretty miserable score, even if we get this. They don't have a red goblin. What are we using here? We don't want to use anybody that summons. We still have our Tangled Web available, apparently. That's weird. What do we have available? I'm looking at that Tangled Web. I don't hate Big Time. I don't know if we need Emma. That's way too many strikers on the Death Seed team, but potentially give them a blind. What if... Well, actually, let's do this. I'm going to select that just because I want to find those two quickly. I was thinking about Mysterio, but he's going to have his two little dudes, and if Carnage gets a hold of those, he's going to rip them apart. That'll be bad for us. We don't want to do that. Do we go Emma just for the speed? They're going to be exhausted. We might be fine with that. Just try and go as fast as possible. Let's see. We got one raider, two skirmishers. And they've got one raider, one skirmisher. I don't know if that's going to play that much of a difference in this room. We'll see what happens. Attack all enemies for 100%. Apply disrupted for 2 turns. Gain 2 evades. Sounds good. All right. Void Knight down. Gwenum down. Carnage down? Not quite. Not quite. Carnage down. Okay. Well, that went well. He says as if it's already over. Because it is. Huzzah! Okay, so we're done. We're looking at probably like 27, 47, maybe 48. Not great, unfortunately. Pretty rough way to end the day. Almost 49, actually. That's a little better than I thought, but still probably not good enough. Let's see, has Ed Star fought yet? And we lose! Because he walked over all of us. Fantastic. Let's see how he did. Okay, so his new warriors took out whatever you want to call this team. His Superior 6 walked all over our Secret Defenders. His War Dogs killed our Infinity Watch. That's fair. They're a tiny team. He did have to take Apocalypse MOE against our X-Men in room 4. It's a pretty big Apocalypse. It's a pretty big Kang. That's fair. It's unfortunate that room didn't do more damage. That one could have been a little bit of a saving grace. Quick Eternals... kind of into our Death Seed, and Gamma into our Bifrost, or Asgardians. Kudos, sir. You won that one. Alright, so we went 1 and 2. Not a great showing, unfortunately. Out of curiosity, what was his Ed Star? He did have us beat by about 15 million TCP, so, and an entire level. So yeah, it happens. It is a little unfortunate fighting in the Cosmic Crucible during this week when we're down a level. We're only 98 to a lot of people's 99 and some people's 100. So there's that. But we did give it our all. And it is 11:20, so we're going to say goodnight, folks. Let's see who else is around. Maybe we can jump into somebody's raid. Juicy, Comrade Red, Cleaning Agent. Let's go see what Cleaning Agent's up to. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me for tonight. We will be back on Saturday We might be back before then doing something other than Marvel Strike Force. I doubt it, though. Probably spend some time with the family. So, for everybody out there, if you haven't already, hit that follow button. It does help out a lot, and I do appreciate it. Other than that, we'll catch you Saturday. You have a great day. Bye! I wish when you raided somebody, it took you to their thing, but whatever.